You ready?
Yes, sir.
We're signed in. We're on our own opening afternoon of the 2020 bow hunting season. Can you believe it, dude?
Mm-mm.
I mean, this is opening afternoon. Here we go again, another season. It's hard to believe it's finally here. We've been waiting for it all summer long. This is a velvet hunt. Actually, archery season opens end of September, but this is a kickoff to our season with the Tennessee velvet hunt. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This is Friday afternoon. Got Easton with me, and we're going in. He's got the Raven crossbow. I got my Matthews VXR, and we're fixing to send it on something. He said, "Do you have the hitch all?" And I thought, crap, I left the hitch all the preparation we do, think you're ready, and I still forgot that. But I just say this right here: the fact that we don't have it means we're going to kill something. We will throw a big old buck up on the hood like old school, whatever we got to do. But let's get in the woods. It's fixing to be game on. Opening afternoon, Tennessee deer season, chasing velvet. Lots of good sign up and down this field. There's been deer cruising through here. The beans are just all beat down, chewed down, so it should be pretty fun. We're in a good spot. Day two's looking a lot like day one did. Lots of rain. We got a slight chance of rain this afternoon, and that's obviously gone. Full-blown rainstorm coming through. Lots of thunder moving up. Not bothering the deer though. I got deer already out here in the field, so we're 5:30, deer in the field, bunch of does so far. But hopefully the bucks won't be far behind. Something spooked them. They took off. Got some does and little ones back up here in the field. They're kind of back between where we were last night and here, but further up there closer to that blind. That blind would have been another good spot to be in tonight. I had to put one of the boys back in it tomorrow night. Here's those deer back out. There's another buck, a different buck, and maybe what scared him. The better buck, so maybe he pushed him off. dropped off. Amish buggies going by. It's good to be back in deer season. Opening day of Kentucky season here. We're doing the Real Tree Bow Camp 2020. With a good crew from Real Tree in Western Kentucky, man. Opening day, trying to kill us a deer in velvet or a hard-horn buck, whichever comes by first. So I'm gonna say a quick word, get to the stand, and gonna keep it hush-hush because these deer could be close by. Got a lock on up here about 115 yards, not far off the road. Tucked in here between some different private property pieces and close to houses and kind of these close to town bucks. Should be good. They got a nice shooter buck they've been seeing in here, so hopefully he'll show up tonight. Big papa. A lot of deer crap right in here. Definitely deer hanging out in here. Here's our stand. Get settled in here and be ready to roll. We got a long sit till dark. And the reality is, the action's gonna happen that last 30 minutes. These early season hunts are usually that last 30 minutes is when it goes down. But the guys did say that they've had deer showing up on camera here earlier in the afternoon, 5:30, whatever, so being in the timber, it could happen a lot quicker. Well, just a quick update before we lose camera light. I've had a pretty exciting last hour. The deer started coming in here about 5:30, 5:40. Bunch of does, mamas and babies coming in first, leading the way. The two bucks, I think it's the two bucks that Will talked about. There were some target bucks. I know the goofball buck was one of them leading the way. Came right across in front of me, but man, I was pinned down. I had does all around me, and they were checking me out, pegging me. That's a good move. Couldn't get turned around. The stand would have been perfect if I was a lefty, but I did get up and turn around and be able to shoot, and I just couldn't pull it off with these deer all around me like that. There was no way to get stood up without getting busted. Well, I just shot the goofball buck. Finally got him right there on the far side of the lane right through here, and I had to squat down just a little bit. I felt like the shot looked good, sounded good. I saw the Luminok pop off there, break off, arrow broke off, and didn't hear him crash, but felt good, looked good, and hopefully it was good. We'll just be praying that it was, and maybe we got us a Kentucky buck on the ground tonight on opening day.
What happened, Will?
Well, old Mr. Brody Swisher has got a pretty good one. A big old buck. We hadn't really given him a nickname. Brody's protected when he shot him, and so he shot Goofy, and that's a good enough name. Big old deer. We've been hunting him a couple of years, and we just turned him loose tracking, and they got him. So we're gonna go in there and have a look at him. Y'all ready? Let's go.
Man.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate the opportunity. Appreciate the opportunity.
Man, he is beautiful.
Isn't that cool?
He is beautiful.
Yeah, man, look at this squiggly, man. Goofy side. I love goofy bucks, man. Look at that. We were getting nervous, man. We came off that hill and the blood just quit. It was just, not to say quit, it was just, you had to look for it.
Yeah.
I thought, gosh, dang, man. He ain't opening up, he's closing up. But we turned up this hill, man, there he was. She looked up there and said, Brody, come here. I said, oh, sweet Jesus. Now I see why you put her out front. Now.
Yeah, she's a good tracker.
Got the tracker.
She is a good tracker. Man, you put a shot on him too.
Welcome to the Kentucky Department of Fish and Wildlife Harvest Check-in System. To check in your white-tailed deer, press 1. To check in your...
Sweet.
Yeah, man.
Ready? I put you in the stand. You're gonna pull the trigger, aren't you?
Well, I don't. Oh, that's, yeah. Across the hole, and then she was trying to pick us out up there, and then she walked back and kind of came up a little closer and turned back to it. So, yeah, I thought it looked a little high, but it worked out at that angle. Thank you, Lord. That's awesome. Good deal.